here with Eddie Barber, the hardest working man in Hollywood. Is that what you just said?
Actually, that's what the guy who just walked by said, except he said the hardest working guy at NAB, I think.
Oh, there you go. Well, I don't knock that because you're definitely out here and that's what got me attracted to what you're doing here. So tell me what this is.
Oh, Nicki. This is the Steadipod. It's factually the world's best and most versatile handheld camera stabilizer / support ever. Blows away Steadicams, glide cams, and gimbals, provided that you're shooting with a 6-pound or lighter camera.
Now, I saw you operating. Thank you so much for doing one for me. And it was so smooth and so steady. And you would think it would be operated by a crane or some sort.
Well, it's much different than a crane. It gives you unparalleled camera control on all 3 axes. And so far, whenever people come up to me with a crane or a gimbal or something like that, and they're like, oh, I can do that, then I do a shot and they try to do it, and usually they give up after about 6 tries.
Gotcha. So run me through some of like the top features of the Steadipod.
Okay, well, number 1, it works as an incredibly smooth handheld camera stabilizer. Number 2, it's got an incredibly smooth fluid head, and it gives you that fluid head as low as this and as high as 77 inches. Feel it.
Wow.
Have you ever felt anything smoother?
This is so smooth.
And
Smooth like butter.
And have you ever seen a fluid head with a built-in Dutch tilt that's lockable in any position? So that's 1 and 2, and then function 3 would be that it works as a body brace where you can literally zoom in and out and you become a human tripod. Another feature would be it works as a camera boom crane jib thing, so you can do shots, from really low to really high. Another function is, you know what a slider is?
Yes.
Okay, like watch this for example. Let's make your camera guy the subject. You want to come a bit closer? Come over here and watch this. See how I can go in and out?
Yeah.
Except if you were going in and out with a slider, you would probably see the rail at some point and you wouldn't be able to go off axis, where with the Steadipod you can go off axis like this. Pretty easy. Another function is something where you can get the camera really, really low to the ground on a fluid head.
Okay.
So I'll show you that real quick. We'll basically just lock the pan, we'll break this free, we'll spin this off. I'll hand that to my lovely assistant.
Oh gosh, okay.
We'll break this free. We'll spin that off. We'll grab this. Sorry.
Ah, nice.
And we'll spin this onto here.
This is a very multifunctional tool.
15 times as many useful functions as most Steadicams, glide cams, and gimbals. So feel that.
Ah, look at that.
So that's like, camera hi-hat, and then baby legs would be this, baby legs low, and then baby legs high.
Gosh.
And also you can level it on any surface. And then if you wanted a broader stance, you can do that. And then if you wanted a shoulder rig, you can do this.
Okay. Oh my gosh. There's so many features. Now I want one. Where do I get it and how much is it?
And by the way, you've only seen about a third of what it does.
I know, and I already want one.
And where you get one from is go to steadipod.com or just call me, 818-640-7775.
And what is the price point?
We have 2 versions. The one I just showed you is with the hybrid head, which is a better fluid head. That one's $649. Oh, wow. If that's a bit out of your budget, we have another one, which is the Steadipod with the basic head, which is a really nice fluid head too, but not quite as good as this one. And that one's $499.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us and also just showing us all the cool things that your Steadipod does. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your time at NAB.
My pleasure, and thank you. So thank you so much, Nicki.
You got it.
Okay. Bye.
Now you just did something really cool. You did not slide the plate into the fluid head.
No, I did not.
Can you explain how like
Important that
revolutionary and important that is?